Hello and welcome back to Steve's Backyard Bonsai. I'm working on Central Park. Today I will be adding some finesse. It needs it. As I'm looking at it, it's not what I imagined. So I've got to get down to the height of those little people and figure some little hills and rills out. All right, here we go. So what I'm starting off doing is hollowing out this area and repositioning the aggregate in other places. And the reason I'm doing this is because there's got to be some hills. And I keep forgetting how small this scale is. So you've got to keep proportions in mind at all times. And right now you don't have a sense of scale as you're watching this. I hope that changes during this video. And if you can't imagine what's coming, I'll just tell you. I'm going to be creating a planting area here. I've collected some flowering weeds. I don't even know what they are, but they're adorable. I'm not going to show them to you now, but I will show them to you later. They're absolutely adorable. And in a landscaped area, you will find this type of thing. The way I'm doing it is I'm going to add the sifted fines from the same soil mix, which really ended up being mostly perlite. But it's got a little bit of everything else. And I'm going to fill this area, and I'm also going to delineate this area with this plastic strapping that I'm finding so useful, that I picked up in front of a neighbor's house that had been discarded there while I was walking my dog Luca. It's just so funny how you come upon things and you know that you're going to need them. I'm also going to be digging out an area here and one here. I will try and keep this all visible to you. And that's all I can say at the moment. Stay tuned and see how I accomplish this. So I'll move the camera angle up in a moment, but I just want you to see the subtle height variations I'm building in, and I'll make them more pronounced with the muck, which is why I have these gloves on. Muck is mucky, as you well know, but I'll do it in fast motion, and hopefully it won't be apparent to you how smelly it is. It's actually not that bad. Let me just show you the planters done. This one had a little bit of a hot glue mishap there that I hope I can erase. All right, there's some spring in here, so I'm hoping one day it just doesn't go poof. This other one was planned. And this one just came to be. And I'm still not ready to show you what I'm going to plant in there, but it could be today if I'm lucky. All right, let's go mucking. Okay, now comes the part where I give complete credit to Candace from Bonsai Science for suggesting this recipe. In this oatmeal tin is a mixture of 50% sphagnum moss and 50% ground green moss. I want there to be a lawn growing here. I'm going to sprinkle this mixture on everywhere except right around the base of the trees and see if I can't get some natural moss growth, or semi-natural. Hopefully this greens up very quickly. This is another little painstaking process. I don't want to drop tons of it. I'm sure it'll be thicker in places, some places than others. I'm going to speak up because I keep forgetting I'm not wearing a lavalier mic. So if you've had to adjust your sound, I apologize in advance. I'm also trying to avoid my planters, which are going to get something else. In honor of Candace, I'm going to go into caffeinated mode here right now. Well, you're here in the train. I used to commute on that train, and I used to go to Central Park every day when I could. And I thought about doing something like this way back then. I'm so happy to have been given the opportunity to pull this out of my brain. I'm going to have one more element on this, which will help solidify the scale. But that's all for today. Thanks for keeping me company today in my backyard.